The island of Krakatoa and the surrounding Ling and Verlatan Islands. It is located between Java and Sumatra, in what today is known as Indonesia. It is approximately 3 miles wide by 5.5 miles long. Krakatoa is an island that was formed by volcanic eruptions, as it was located on the subduction zone between the Australian plate and the Asian plate. The island is actually a series of 3 peaks: Perwobatan, Rakata, and Danan. In May of 1883, a passing German warship noticed that the island was smoking, with clouds of ash above it. People in the nearby islands did not worry about this at all. In fact, they celebrated it as the clouds were incandescent. However, this seemingly peaceful sight would soon become violent on August 26. One of the most explosive eruptions in history is about to occur. By the time it is over, 2/3 of the island will be gone. 165 villages would be destroyed, and over 36,000 would be dead. Most of those who died during the eruption were not killed by it directly, but instead were killed by the tsunamis generated by the explosion. The largest of these tsunamis is a 135-foot tall wave of water that is so strong it carried a steamship 1 mile inland. A passenger boat that was docked at a village was able to survive by turning into the wave and riding it out. When the tsunami passed and they looked back at the village behind them, there was nothing left. It was as if it was never there to begin with. The explosion is believed to have been caused by debris from an earlier explosion blocking the peak of Perwobatan. Pressure built up due to this debris until it finally gave way. The explosion occurred on the 26th of August and ruptured the magma chamber, allowing seawater into it. When the seawater met the magma, it boiled in an instant, shooting steam and magma upward at a speed of up to 62 miles per hour. The more destructive eruptions would not occur until the 27th of August, generating the world's loudest sound, so loud that it could be heard in Australia 2,800 miles away and on over 10% of the Earth's surface. The largest eruption that occurred on Krakatoa was rated a 6 on the VEI, or the Volcano Explosivity Index. That is 10 times more powerful than the Mount St. Helens eruption, and 10,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The effects of this eruption will be felt around the world. The shockwave from the blast was able to travel around the world at least 7 times. Ash fell as far away as 3,775 miles. The entire planet was cooled by 0.5 degrees Celsius, or 1.2 degrees Fahrenheit, for 5 years due to the approximately 11 cubic miles of debris thrown into the air. The rainfall in Los Angeles for that year was at an all-time high at 38.18 inches. The effects of the debris in the atmosphere could be seen in America and England as the sky glowed with color. This eruption also helped begin the modern study of volcanoes. It was the first eruption to be well recorded. Expeditions were mounted to study the volcano's remains and collect rock samples. The findings from these studies would be able to help analyze future eruptions, such as the Mount St. Helens eruption.